Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to you, teachers, team leaders, team captains, learners, and others who are amongst us this afternoon. We extend a very warm welcome to today's proceedings, and I have a few official remarks to make. I'm not certain if our sponsor ZB will be with us, but they had indicated that they would be back. So in their absence, I will acknowledge our overall sponsor, ZB, whose branding you can see around the room. We're very grateful to them, and other sponsors' names will be mentioned as we continue with the proceedings. Let me acknowledge the presence of the Ministry of Primary and Secondary Education, who here are represented by the teachers who are with us in the room. We also acknowledge the presence of the Ministry of Finance, Economic Development and Investment Promotion, who are our parent ministry as a regulator of the capital market. We are grateful to the Financial Markets Indaba management team and staff who are responsible, together with Business Weekly, for putting this competition together and having us all in this room today. We are particularly grateful to you as a partnership. All our sponsors, who our Madam Director of Ceremonies does a great job of mentioning by name, and she'll be doing that during the course of proceedings. Representatives from the Stock Exchange and also from FinSec, and from amongst our adjudicators are also members of staff, my colleague Precious, who's from the Commission, members of the media, participating schools again, parents, guardians, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Farai Mpofu, which I think I may have forgotten to mention this morning, but I think the Director of Ceremonies had done that for me. I wish you all a good afternoon. I welcome you to the competition this afternoon. And like the Director of Ceremonies, I encourage you obviously to do your best, but I would love for you to actually enjoy the afternoon. That is probably more important. Enjoy the competition, enjoy the time together, and give yourself a pat on the back for being amongst the 0.00 something of young people in Zimbabwe who have participated in this competition. So give yourself a round of applause before I go into my remarks. We are very pleased to be here and to be collaborating with the partners that I've already mentioned. We commend Financial Markets Indaba and Business Weekly for their efforts in mounting what is actually a very big production in the form of hosting this quiz. We salute you learners and your teachers for demonstrating such excellence as we have seen this morning, and as we prepare to witness the same this afternoon. The Commission's reason for being can be found by yourselves if you visit our website and our various communication pieces. We will also talk about the Commission when we visit your various schools, which we intend to do, and some of your schools we have already visited, talking about financial literacy and the capital market. I'm happy to announce that when we do make these visits, we will be making available to you our toolkit called My School, which contains everything you need to know about the capital market. So some schools would have had the benefit of interacting with us already, but if we haven't, between my colleague and I, Precious, we are more than happy to team up and come round and have a chat and empower your pupils on the capital market, not just to pass the exams, but for them to acquire a savings and investment culture to create wealth in their own lives. So I won't dwell too much on what the Commission does. However, I will mention that for you as an investing public, potentially, and for you as people who may run businesses in future that will need capital in order for them to grow, you will be served by an ecosystem of over 200 companies currently and funds, but I'm sure there'll be more in the future. And all of these will place themselves at your disposal for you to be able to achieve the dreams that you have to participate in building a robust economy for the country of Zimbabwe. The Investment 101 handbook, which many of you would have used to prepare for this quiz, is one amongst many resources, and the organizations that I've mentioned previously also have developed resources which are designed to equip you with knowledge specifically about the capital market. And we encourage you to use these not just to compete and for it to end there, But as I say, for you to have these conversations with your families and your friends, for us to promote a country which is self-sustaining and self-funding when we have the discipline to save. Among other resources, we have also launched a Braille version for the literacy of those of us who have other abilities. And as we go forward, we will be adapting our materials to the various stakeholders that represent minorities in the communities that we live. In conclusion, because I think the Director of Ceremonies has indicated that we are under time pressure, I would wish all participants success through a healthy approach to competition. We would urge those who do not do as well as they would have wanted to take it on the chin and take it as a learning experience. To those who triumph and do well, we urge you to be humble in your victory. You are our future. We must prioritize your exposure to the financial markets and to assist you to develop a healthy relationship around money. We wish you all of these things because you will be the custodians of the assets of Zimbabwe in the future. And we believe we should equip you appropriately to perform this role. I thank you, Madam Director of Ceremonies. Thank you. Very much. I don't know if you're using this. You can take it here. Let me take it here. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We are looking forward to having a good time this afternoon, and we appreciate all our sponsors. Just allow me to be able to run through those people that have made this event possible. Would like to say thank you to the organizers, the Business Weekly from the Zim Papers Group, the Financial Markets Indaba, our technical partners, the Securities Exchange of Zimbabwe, the Zimbabwe Stock Exchange, the Zimbabwe Mercantile Exchange, and our headline sponsor, which is ZB Financial Holdings. Also our gold sponsor, Zim Switch Technologies, our venue sponsor, Old Mutual Zimbabwe, our other sponsors like Tika Shoes, Delta Limited, Naval Partners, Pure Water, Shirlon Tindo Designs, and they've also been working very hard to make this day a success for you. So all they've demanded out of us is that we have fun while we compete. Are we ready? Are we ready, teams? We're just here. We are getting straight into round one. Do pay attention. We have 20 questions in this round. Players have 10 seconds to answer. The 10 seconds start after I've finished the entire question and the answers. You cannot answer while I'm still asking. Once 10 seconds is up, you cannot answer. In this round, each player answers their own questions. You are not allowed to confer. And there will be no deductions for wrong answers in this round. There will be in other rounds. Are we ready? Are we clear? With round questions. Okay, great. Let's get straight into it. Monash High School, question number 1. Name the fund which was established to provide compensation to investors for losses suffered as a direct result of financial collapse of a market player licensed by SECZ. So, is it A, Securities and Exchange Fund? Is it B, Securities Investment Fund? Is it C, Investor Protection Fund?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Your answer, please?
A.
Incorrect. The correct answer is C, Investor Protection Fund. Maple International School, your question. Who manages logistics of commodities to and from warehouse on the ZMX? Is it A, transporters and logistics companies, B, financial institutions, C, warehouses?
9.
Your answer? I can't hear you. A is correct indeed, transporters and logistics companies. John Talek, your question. In primary markets, the first time issued shares to be publicly traded in stock market is considered as A, traded offering, B, issuance offering, C, initial public offering.
9,
Your answer? C is indeed correct. Well done. St. John's Emerald, your question. The exchange markets and over-the-counter markets are considered as two types of A, secondary market, B, floating market, C, primary market.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Your answer? A is indeed correct. Secondary market. Visitation, your question. Storage, cleaning, weighing, grading, and certification of commodities, and the ultimate issuance of a warehouse receipt to the farmer is done by A, regulators, B, warehouses, C, financial institutes.
9, 8.
B.
B is indeed correct, warehouses. Monashe High School, your question. Retained earnings are A, an indication of a company's liquidity, B, the same as cash in the bank, C, the cumulative earnings of the company after dividends.
9, 8.
C is indeed correct, Monashe. Maple High School, your question. All of the following are true of share splits except A, market price per share is reduced after the split, B, the number of outstanding shares is increased, C, retained earnings are changed.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Your answer? C is indeed correct. John Talak, can you borrow using the USSD on the ZMX? The answer A, no. B, yes.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Incorrect. The correct answer is yes, actually. St. John's Emerald, your question is, if a company goes out of business and liquidates, who has the first claim on whatever cash becomes available in the bankruptcy? Is it A, bankers with delinquent loans to the business, the CEO and other executives who owned a majority of the non-worthless common stock, or is it the bondholders?
9, 8, 7.
Your answer? C is indeed correct. Visitation, your question. Name the bond that is currently listed on the VFEX. Is it A, Cara Bond, B, Invictus Energy Bond, C, Caledonia Bond?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
A.
A is correct, Cara Bond. Monashe, your question. The secondary market is a platform in which A, only earlier allotted securities are being traded among investors, B, investors trade in new securities, C, individually cannot participate.
9, 8, 7.
Answer?
A.
A is correct, Monashe. Well done. Every Maple, your question. How many counters are in the ZSE mining index? Is it A, 2, B, 5, C, 3?
9, 8.
2.
2 is correct. Well done. John Talak, can you book a delivery for physical commodities? A, yes. B, no.
9, 8, 7.
Yes.
Yes is correct. St. John's, which speculators expects the price to rise in the near future? Which speculators expect the price to rise in the near future? Is it A, bull, B, bear, C, stag?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Bull is correct. Visitation. When interest rates rise, A, bond price rise, B, bond price fall, C, bond price remain the same.
9,
B.
8,
B is correct. Visitation. Well done. Woo! Okay. They are planning to give me a run for my money. Okay, Munashe, let's go. This is our final question in this round. Munashe High School. What is the meaning of duration in bond investing? Is it A, it is a rough estimate of how long it will take to reach your goal? B, it's the number of years a bond issuer has gone without a negative credit event. And C, it is a measure of a bond's interest rate sensitivity.
9, 8,
Your answer? Incorrect. The correct answer is C. It is a measure of a bond's interest rate sensitivity. Erimapol, your question. The concept of expiry date is not applicable in A, equity shares, B, future contracts, C, option contracts.
9, 8, 7,
C.
Incorrect. The correct answer is A, equity shares. John Talak. Individual foreigners are allowed to hold a maximum of 49% shares on the register of listed shares on the Zimbabwe Stock Exchange. Is that A, true, B, false?
9, 8, 7,
I didn't get that. Sorry? A is incorrect. The correct answer is false. St. John's Emerald. If you buy a company's bond, you either A, you own part of the company, B, you have lent the money to the company, or C, you are liable for the company's debts.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Incorrect. The correct answer is B, you have lent the money to the company. Visitation. A mutual fund is a pool of money managed by a stock exchange. Is the correct answer A, true, or B, false?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
A.
Incorrect. The answer is false, B. And on that note, we come to the end of the first round. So we're going into the second round. Let's listen to the instructions, right? In this round, it's the team captains that will answer for the team. Members can confer. It means you can ask each other among yourselves. Teams are allowed to answer, pass, or toss a question. So if you decide to pass, you say pass. If you decide to toss, you say toss to whichever school or team that you want to toss to. So the idea with the toss is sometimes there's a team that is leading and you're looking for a way to bring them down. But be careful, it could be a trick. You toss them a question, they get it correct, they get away with the points. You toss them a question, they get it wrong, they lose 20 points. That's the trick of the game. So you can choose to answer the question if you know the answer, then you get your points. Are we clear on the toss, pass? Right. Right, so the team can toss the question to another team and that team has to answer it. If they get the answer correct, they earn the points. And if they get it wrong, they lose points. Be very careful, the points in this round are 20 points. So you tend to lose 20 points if you get it wrong, or you tend to gain 20 points if you get it right. We're clear? Let's play round two.
There was a question. You could answer.
Okay, my dear, that's fine. Let's go. Munashe High School, question number 1. Which is generally the biggest risk to making a solid return in bonds? Is it A, rising inflation, a rising stock market that attracts investment assets at the expense of bonds, or C, growing government budget deficits?
9,
Your answer? Sorry?
A.
A is correct. Please don't sound unsure. It's just a competition, it's a game. Listen up. Please don't sound unsure. Just say out the answer. It's all right. Erimepo High School, International High School. What is a bond's yield to maturity? What is a bond's yield to maturity? Is it A, the interest rate on the bond when it is issued? The total return including the gain on the bond's price that you can expect if you buy the bond today and keep it until it matures? Or is it C, the interest rate the bond pays between now and the date it is scheduled to mature?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
B is the correct answer. John Talak, your question. How many commodities are currently trading on the ZMX? A, are they 18? B, are they 11? C, are they 49? D, are they 50?
9, 8, 7.
11.
Incorrect, it's 18. The answer is A. St. John's, a low PE is always better than a high PE in the stock market. Is it A, true? Is it B, false? St. John's.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Your answer?
False.
It's false. That's correct. Visitation, your question. One can trade without a broker. Is that A, true, or B, false?
9, 8,
False.
7.
False. That is the correct answer. Monasha High School, blue chip counters are A, stocks which are growing at a very fast rate compared to its competitors and industry. B, stocks with the highest prices. C, stocks of nationally recognized, well-established, and financially sound companies.
9, 8, 7.
Your answer?
C.
C is the correct answer, Monasha High School. Erimepo High School, your question. Which system acts as a central warehouse receipt depository and maintains the warehouse receipt registry? Is it A, electronic warehouse receipt system? Is it B, automated trading system? Is it C, clearing and settlement system?
9, 8, 7, 6.
Incorrect. The correct answer is electronic warehouse receipt system, which is A. John Talak, your question. What is an ex-dividend date of a stock? Is it A, the date before which you must own the stock to be entitled to the dividend? Is it B, the date the dividend is paid to the shareholders? Or is it C, the date the dividend is announced by the company?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
A.
A is the correct answer. St. John's, here's your question. A market financial situation which is characterized by the investors' confidence, optimism, and positive expectations that good results will continue is called A, a bull market, B, a bear market, C, a buyer's market.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Bull market.
Bull market, correct. Visitation, your question. A kind of ownership in a corporation that entitles the investor to share any profits remaining after all other obligations have been met is an A, preferred stock, B, common stock, C, none of the above.
9, 8, 7.
B.
B is the correct answer, common stock. We're almost there. Final round of questions. Monasha High School. When a buyer offers to buy shares of stock at a given price, this is called A, bid price, B, ask price, C, order price.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Answer?
A.
A is the correct answer, Mnasha High School. Erie Maple International. When the value of the stock increases, it's A, stock appreciates, B, stock depreciates, C, stock price remains the same.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
A is the correct answer. Stock appreciates. John Talak. The minimum quantity of shares which can be bought on the regular board is A, 1, B, 100, C, 500.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Your answer?
And 100.
Sorry?
100.
100, B, that's the correct answer. While expecting prices to go up, what position needs to be created? A, long, B, short.
9, 8.
Long.
Long is the correct answer, A. Your final question, visitation. Which order can be executed immediately? A, limit order, B, market order, C, stop loss order.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Pass.
And that was our final question. They decided to pass. The correct answer would have been market order, B. That brings us to the end of round 2. Well done, teams. Right, we want to move into round 3. Let's go through the instructions of round 3. This is our lightning round. So our questions will be random topics that may include true or false questions or this or that questions. Players are given 2 answer options and must select one. Players have 10 seconds to answer. 10 seconds will start at the count after I have read the entire question and all the answer options. Players cannot answer or enter an answer until I have finished reading it. Once the 3-second timer is ended, players will no longer be able to answer. All of these questions are worth 20 points. Each team must designate only one player to provide the team's answer to each question in this round. That could be the team captain. The team has 10 seconds to confer, then I will ask the team captain for the team's decision to answer, pass or toss. The 10 seconds start after I've read the entire questions, and teams may answer before the 10 seconds have gone up. Teams may also choose to pass the question. Right. Let's go. I think my script is a bit, allow me to.
It's a question.
There's a question? Sorry. Let's read that once again. Right? So we are saying on answering, each team must designate one player to provide the team's answer to each question in the round. The team has 10 seconds to confer. Then I will ask the team captain for the team's decision to answer, to pass, or to toss. So you can pass and you can toss. The 10 seconds start after I've read the entire questions, right? And then the teams may also choose to pass on a question. You can choose to pass on the question and they can toss, right, judges? They can still toss. Yes.
Any deduction?
For wrong answers, yes. But this time I think they're 5-point deduction. Remember the previous round we were doing a 20-point deduction. This one will be a 5-point deduction for wrong answers. That's the only difference with this round. Are we all right? Are we ready to go? Okay. Okay. Question 1. Many stocks pay out a portion of the company's profit to the stockholders. What is this called? A, rights, B, coupon, C, dividend.
9,
This is the lightning round. It should be Munasha's question, is it? No? This is not the final round. The final round is the one that's the buzzer round. That's where we compete. This is Munasha's question. Yeah. It's the final round that will compete for this that you are doing here. Munasha, please answer the question. You're right, correct.
Can the Edu Maple School, the gentleman swap with the lady on the outside so that you have sight of Munasha?
Yeah.
Please just switch places.
Okay, it's a height situation.
Can you now see them?
Don't worry, it will pay you somewhere else to be tall, my guy. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Right, question 2. So that will be Eri Maple. The chance of losing money or assets is called A, profitability, B, risk, C, diversity.
9,
Your answer? B, risk, correct. John Talek, your question. Who is licensed to buy and sell stocks on behalf of investors? Is it A, the investor, B, shareholder, C, stockbroker?
9, 8,
Your answer?
C.
C, stockbroker, correct. St. John's Emerald. Investing in the REITs allows the shareholder to A, invest in futures, B, invest in options, C, invest in income-producing real estate. C is the correct answer. Visitation, your question. The clearing and settlement system facilitates the efficient clearing and settlement of trades and is integrated into A, settlement banks, mobile network operators, and warehouse management systems, or B, settlement banks and custodian, or C, mobile network operators and custodians.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, the light failed to flick, but we'll allow you.
B.
Sorry?
B.
B is incorrect. Actually, the answer is A, settlement banks, mobile network operators, and warehouse management systems. We might need to check on our light. Yeah, we will need it for the other round. Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Great. Munasha, we're back with you. An index fund is a type of mutual fund or ETF that seeks to, apologies, my script is here. Or to track, yeah, it says to track. An index fund is a type of mutual fund or ETF that seeks to track the returns of a market index. Index funds can be low cost, tax efficient, or diversified way to invest in securities. Is that A, true, or is that B, false?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
True.
It is true, that's correct. Erin Maple, your question. Inflation, demographics, demand and supply influences the share price. Is that A, true, or B, false?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
And the correct answer is actually A, true. So, John Talak, your question. In which market would an average investor expect to buy shares? Is it A, a secondary market, B, a primary market, C, OTC market?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Sorry?
B.
B is incorrect. It's actually A, secondary market. St. John's, your question. When it comes to setting prices in the stock market, the price of anything that can be bought or sold is predictable to some extent. Is that correct? A, true. B, false.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Incorrect. The correct answer is false. We move to visitation. Right. Spread is the A, difference between the best buyer quantity and the best seller quantity. Or B, difference between the best buyer price and next best buyer price. Or C, difference between the best buyer price and best seller price.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Pass.
Pass. And that brings us to the end of that round. Well done, guys. We're still in the game. We're still in the game. So the instructions for the buzzer round is that the team that presses the buzzer first answers the question. If you press the buzzer before I finish it, you will have to answer the question without me completing it. If the buzzer is pressed at the same time, we will toss a coin for it. If the first team gets it correct, they get a point, and if they miss, they lose 5 points. If the second team gets the answer, the second team then gets to answer that question. If you press the buzzer and fail to answer the question or answer and get it wrong, you lose 5 points. Discussions should happen before pressing the buzzer, not after. I will need help from my judges to see who presses the buzzer first. Allow us to finish the questions and the answers, then you press the buzzer. Is that all right? If you don't do that, you might find yourself penalized for it. Are we ready? So this is our final.
So the judges Magabe Ruka, they are allowed to, according to the rules, they are allowed to press even before she finishes, but they must answer. If they get it wrong, they lose points.
Yeah, because some people might think they know the answer. Are we ready? Don't have butterfingers. So I'm not going to be saying which school because this is open, right? So don't expect your school name to be called out. This is open. Question 1. Many stocks pay out a portion of the company's profit to the stockholders. What is it called? A, rights. Okay. Dividends, C. Just hold on. That's correct. That answer is correct. Right. The chance of losing money or assets is called A, profitability. Which one went up first? Was it Erimapple? Yes. Risk, correct. Question 3. Who is licensed to buy or sell stocks on behalf of investors? Is it Erimapple again? Answer. Stockbroker, correct. Number 4. Investing in the RITS allows the shareholder to A, invest in the futures, B, invest in options, C, invest in income producing real estate. St. John's? C, correct. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Really? Oh my God. They know, and there was a is there no handbook, sorry? There was a handbook. So some of these things are familiar if you read before. So that's how they know the questions. Yeah. You're wondering where they're getting the questions.
No, I know there's some that was sent.
Yes.
But now they are not not allowing you to finish your story?
Because they know it's the speed in the buzzer. I think that's the part of the electricness of the competition. Okay, so it was John Talak that was giving us the answer.
Diversification.
Diversification is correct.
No,
Sorry?
it was supposed to be Mapo.
Apple, here is your question. Equity capital is supposed to be repaid and it is borrowed money. A, true, B, false. False, correct. Well done, Apple. Right. Let's continue. Because I was going to move to the one that that's judges note, the one that we had a repetition. So we are changing that one. Right, next question. You have decided to purchase shares with the money in your savings account. Who would you contact?
Registered stockbroker.
Registered stockbroker is correct. What do we call the process when the stored commodity is used as collateral to secure a loan to finance household consumption investments and or working capital needs to be in the interim? Is it A, warehouse receipt financing, B, warehouse receipt holders, C, post-harvest financing?
John Talak.
John Talak,
A.
A is correct. The stock prices changes very frequently. A, due to buyers.
Mapo. Is that correct? Before they answer, is that correct? Start TP Durunima.
Is it Mapo?
From what I saw, but I
Give me my answer.
so he's checking. Yeah.
Give me my answer, Mapo. Oh, they're checking. All right.
Yeah, it's correct. It's Mapo. Yes, checked.
Give me my answer.
Answer first was
Due to the different stock prices from the
Actually, you should have let me finish my question. That's incorrect. Because the question would have said the stock prices changes very frequently. A, due to buyers and sellers action. B, due to near-term expectations. C, all of the above. And the answer would have been C. Next question. An index fund is a type of mutual fund or ETF that seeks to track the... this is a repetition. We noted that, judges. We've done that question. Right. So let's replace that with 13. Not all companies offer dividends. Is that true or false?
True.
True. Correct, Erimwepo. Final question. Inflation, demographics, demand and supply influences the share price. Okay. I think there was something on that sheet that sort of we redid some questions. Okay. Let's replace it with 10. Here's the final question. When you receive corporate profits from your ownership of a stock, you are A, buying low and selling high, B, buying high and selling low, C, short selling low and short covering high. Short selling... Incorrect. The correct answer is gaining dividends. It would have been E. And that was the final question in this round. Woo. Yeah. Judges. It's D-Day. While we're waiting for our judges, let me say thank you and brag and boast about ZB Financial Holdings. We appreciate you for supporting this cause. I'm sure you see how our young ones enjoy this and would love to see more and more of this. Thank you to our sponsors, Tika Shoes, Delta Limited, Naval Partners, Pure Water, Shannon Tinder Designs. Would like to thank Old Mutual for their venue. Would like to thank our gold sponsors, ZimSwitch. Thank you very much to you guys.